question.
What's up, everyone? We are. Hello. How'd you do that? We are. we are reviewing BRAHMASTRA Part 1 Shiva.
One of the many movies that we reacted to. One of the many movies that we actually saw.
Yes. Okay. Lies. Okay.
No, I saw a lot of them.
Yes. Okay.
Maybe you didn't.
Yeah. Maybe yes.
Well.
Okay, so again, just a good quick intro. This is the story of Shiva, who sets out in search of love and self-discovery. During his journey, he has to face many evil forces that threaten our existence.
But you already know that.
Yes. Okay. So come on, do you wanna lead the way?
Chamran?
Okay, so last Saturday we saw this film in IMAX as a group. So this is the first time we have gone as a group to watch a Hindi film. So guys, what did you think about it initially? This has been a very long time since you have seen a Hindi film. After what?
So
Not one of the best
I don't know.
ones.
It's
Generally not one of the best ones, yeah.
It's a very good movie, with amazing. It's one of the best graphics I've seen in a Hindi movie.
I'm glad we went to IMAX for it.
Yes,
worth
it's
IMAX.
definitely worth IMAX.
Yeah.
I don't know if
The sound was fantastic and visually it looked very fantastic too.
But I have many problems with the story.
The bull was cool. The bull was really cool.
Many problems.
So in general, did you guys have a good time while watching it?
Yeah, but we expected a little too much out of the story. The story wasn't that great.
Okay, so guys,
Too much was going on.
Ahmed and Farah, what did you guys think about the story?
Story, too much was going on. There's too much excitement going on. They didn't stick to one plot. If they just stuck to one plot, that love story was forced.
No, the thing is, so many things were wrong. First, he said, "I love you" after 3 days.
Yeah.
I don't know if the third day passed because he was driving for 20 hours. I don't know if that was the third day or the fourth.
Guys, we are not doing spoilers.
It's a spoiler.
We have to spoil.
Are you crazy?
There's gonna be spoilers.
You
There's
have to
gonna be
put a warning.
Definitely, warning spoiler.
Editor,
Okay, fine,
Definitely.
spoilers.
I am disappointed in Alia Bhatt. This is the first time I don't like a movie where Alia Bhatt is.
And then she jumping out of a window where I thought it looked like a Prince of Persia dying, and then she didn't even hit anything. I think her phone was more damaged than her. It was so damaging. So I don't know. Oh man, I'm going to get
But
canceled.
I love the scientist.
Yes.
This was a really good scene. Really
Of course, it
good
was
scene.
a good scene
It was an amazing. This was one of the most fun scenes I've seen.
with my boyfriend in.
I can't even tell you, it's been such a while since someone has praised Shah Rukh Khan so much after the film.
No, but his scene
How
was
it's going
good.
right now.
His scene was good though.
It was basically shot in I think 2016 or 2017 by the way, his scene.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, it's been in ages. So since you guys have been speaking about Alia Bhatt, right?
Yeah.
So this movie started in something in 2014 actually, when they started to shoot this film. So this is Alia Bhatt approximately 8 years ago.
Oh.
And as you can see, even if you see the first five minutes of the film, right? Ranbir and Alia Bhatt look a bit aged in that. And then as soon as the film starts, they start looking younger. If you guys have noticed it. Some people have seen it
Come on,
twice.
did you double check your facts?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm pretty sure about this. I've been following this film from a very long time. It was supposed to come out in 2016.
You see why we're
Then it happened
disappointed?
2017, 18, and it just kept on
Wow.
being pushed and pushed to a point that it became to 2022. So, okay. So guys, what did you think about the acting in this film? From Ranbir Kapoor to Alia Bhatt to Amitabh Bachchan
All the
and
actors
everyone. To
are good
Naga sir.
actors. All the actors, I don't know what you think, but all the actors are good. My only problem is there's too much going on, too much big things going on. But the actors, they're convincing. Come on.
No, I loved the acting.
actors,
it
yeah.
was convincing.
Yeah.
It was very I could appreciate the acting. I believed the story. I loved that the medieval stuff, the powers, the astras. It was so magical. I loved it. Problem is, I think they focused too much on the visual effects and left
Not
the story.
Yeah. Stories, too much was going on. Yeah.
I
fast.
felt that what happened is that they tried to create a world, but the world wasn't really there. Like, okay, so like a part of me trusts that, okay, Astra-verse, the whole Astra-verse is existing, but I was not sold on the entire idea. I just felt that they tried, they tried to do a bit of X-Men, they tried to do a bit of Star Wars over here, like a bit of Harry Potter also in this, but I was not sold at this idea. I like the idea and I'm invested in it, but I'm not sold. Like if you tell me that, okay, guys, you believe it, I tried my best to believe that a world like this exists. But for some reason, the entire fact that, okay, since you guys just saw the subtitles, the dialogues in Hindi, right, were not that great. It was actually like annoying actually to a point. Like they were basically literally using the word light in Hindi and in like English actually for some things that could have been easily said in Hindi. And it just killed the flow for me on many occasions. I felt Alia Bhatt as an actress right now, if you have seen in 2022, she has done fantastic films, but this has been one of her weaker roles, if one of the weakest, if I'm not wrong. Ranbir Kapoor for me was good, but I have seen greater performances from him. He was good, like I liked him in a few parts, but it's just that, of course, the love story, the main plot of them is the love story. If that's not working, a lot of it does not work well. But I think the supporting actors, be it Shah Rukh Khan, be it Nagarjuna, be it Amitabh Bachchan, be it Moini Roy, and even the kids and the supporting actors who were in those, they were decent to good. Like I really loved Amitabh Bachchan. He was fantastic in the second half. He was brilliant, even though I felt that his dressing sense was a bit funny. But apart from that, I felt he was pretty solid and the villains were good and everything. I just wish, the first half, they didn't focus that much on the love story and everything. And it was a bit more impactful, I think, the first half. And the second half, I feel there was a lot going on. They were trying to make an X-Men like school, and they were trying to show that this big bad guy is about to come out, and a lot was happening. But it's like a 3 out of 5 for me, basically. I will allow it to happen because visually it looks stunning for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I like Junoon though.
Because out of all the bad things I could pick up, I wasn't like, on my phone while watching while watching the film. I was invested in it and I just wanted to see what's going to happen next. So in terms of pure visually, and as soon as the special effects, be it the chase sequences, be it the action sequences, be it the finale, the last 5 minutes I had my doubts, but apart from that, I felt visually the film was done. Yeah. So I didn't really mind a lot of things. I was able to, drag it out, like do it. But I feel it was 20 minutes a bit long. Yeah, I just felt that, even in the first half, a lot of scenes could have been cut.
Don't you think they could have actually added 20 more minutes to the love story? Like, just or
yeah, but okay, see, here's the thing. If you're not sold at the idea of it, even though you can spend 1 hour to it, you are not going to be invested. See, love story is something, it is about charm and everything. The actors, even though they're fantastic actors in their field, they were not charming enough for me, to sell this role out.
Well, they were very charming, but the story itself was too
unbelievable.
The story itself and the
story was
the reason why, and it's not about the reason why. The reason why I'm saying about the love story, because the love story is essential in the plot of the movie. You need her love to activate the fire. The fire in Agni.
Yes, I know.
But they could have made this love story like if they already know each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a 5-day love story.
30 days.
Not even years. Let's say that she was his wife.
At least 2 weeks. No, 3 hours. Like it was just.
I genuinely had a feeling that she will be an antagonist in the next one.
I hope not. That's too much of a twist. I can't wait for the next one. I am invested in Dev.
I'm definitely watching Dev. I love how they wrote. I'm really interested. I want to know who Dev is. I want to know his father, his mother.
No, we've already seen it, but I think since you didn't.
I saw the pic and the cast. I actually missed it and then.
I'm so sorry.
Mother will be Deepika Padukone.
What?
Yeah, there are rumors for that. Yeah.
Deepika,
yeah,
the mother.
Right?
She's the mother of.
Yes, the
character might be played by Deepika Padukone in next.
Yeah.
She might come maybe in the second one.
No, it's a fantastic movie. Many stars. I love it.
The stars are good.
The thing is just something was not really. It doesn't. The story itself doesn't make like the medieval part makes a lot of sense, but the how characters function together It was too rushed.
Too
It's
rushed,
like too
exactly.
rushed.
Too fast, too unbelievable, too rushed. The connections were made too fast.
Dialogues were so bad that I saw one post. The writer is getting trolled by the fans, and they're saying, "Give back the money you took from the director and give him back."
Whoa.
Because you guys, guys are saying it like Arabic,
The subtitles, yeah.
subtitles, but actual Hindi dialogues are very bad, very bad.
They were cringe,
I
right?
liked the dialogues well.
Many of them were
We
laughing.
don't understand.
We don't understand, yeah.
I don't
From
understand.
the dialogues were good from a foreign perspective.
Yeah.
They're kind of funny. Nah, what did he say?
Though I'm against slandering anyone as an actor, but yeah. that was
They're
bad.
good as actors, but like they can't when they're shooting, can't an actor whenever they see something unbelievable say, hey, can't we not do this? Like none of these
Okay,
actors.
so
Yeah, I don't think they
Okay, so-
rewatched
okay,
the
so
movie
I'm just-
like, after they shot it and they didn't rewatch it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're like-
I just understand that feeling.
Like when someone was like
this one.
fall in love in 5 days, wasn't like Alia say what? No.
Like if that happens in 2022, you would like you crazy. I'm no FO. Get the hell away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You will be
And see,
slandered.
That's where you said it. That's the entire point. When like I was watching the film, right? For me, it was a 2017 film with the special effects of something that came out in 2022. Because 5 years ago, this thing would have been passed off as an above average love story. The way the criticism is right now, which is everything fair. 5 years ago, it would have we actually would
No.
not have been that.
So
awesome.
2017, someone told you I love you in 3 days. You will fall in love.
No. This
No, like it just would have been a bit okay to watch because you see the thing is that you are watching something 5 years ago.
No.
They actually thought while writing this,
No.
this might be charming, but of course as you're
Don't you
growing
know?
up, I felt it was
we
very
would have said
badly
it's
done.
too rushed.
Maybe you're right. I don't know, but I don't want to argue.
Thank you, man.
I'm
It's
trying
okay.
to come back.
It's not
5
very
years ago.
acknowledging me.
If it would have been Shah Rukh Khan, then it would be
Yeah.
it would be believable, right?
No, not even
Shah Rukh Khan.
Khan.
Farah will believe.
Shah Rukh Khan in this film, no. As Ranbir Kapoor, no.
Shah Rukh Khan.
He gets enough criticism for choosing bad scripts, man.
But his role was precise and very good. Like in the starting, in the starting we felt like it will go up.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why when anyone
I
asks
was
me,
good
like,
good
if I-
book, yeah.
It definitely was grabbed my attention. I love
Yeah.
that part.
Oh, he even spoiler alert. He even dies nice.
Oh yeah. So just put the.
Either way, he does not. There's no dead body or anything, so he may be alive. We don't see anyone dead in this,
Ah.
except the writing.
So
But
he
yeah,
framed his death. Interesting. The story could go so many ways. I love that about the movie.
Yeah.
But I just.
it can go. See, you know that. So you know that's what I like about the film is that it can go anywhere right now.
Yes.
If the writing is good and they don't take 10 years to make the other one, I have a feeling that the second part might be a bit refined. You know,
I
because they are having the special effects now. They know how to shoot everything. I really hope that they get someone who does a better screenplay.
Yeah.
You don't need to make every film which is 2 hours 45 minutes long. You can just make it into 2.5 hours, 2 hours 20 minutes, and be fine with it.
I think they're gonna learn from their mistakes with the second one. The second one, I think,
I
will be more
hope so.
focused.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
So who do you think is was the best in the acting?
I enjoyed Junoon. I liked Junoon very much.
I like
I'm
you.
saying
Actually, I like
Ranbir.
Amitabh Bachchan and
Obviously.
Roy.
Ranbir did a great job.
Amitabh Bachchan and
The artist, his name is Nagarjuna, was amazing. I loved this
Yes,
one.
yes,
Alia
Nagarjuna
Bhatt
was
was
very nice.
amazing.
Alia
Junoon
Bhatt
was
was-
amazing. Muni Roy was amazing.
Well, for my favorite, I think it's simple to say it'll be Scientist, you know, because I feel like he brought a lot to the character.
Scientist is mine.
That was one of the favorite scenes in the movie, honestly.
Obviously. it's-
That was obviously one of the best scenes in the movie.
Yeah. The artist was pretty cool too.
He
I
looked
liked
like
his
Tony
outfit.
Stark. I don't know. Did he give like, I don't know. Is that too
No. See, here's my thing, okay? The artist had a smaller role than the scientist.
No, I liked his power. I liked his power more than
Yeah.
the scientist. The scientist had the monkey.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. It's
But-
actually on like Hanuman actually.
Oh,
There's one character that's on that basically.
Interesting.
but yeah, I'm glad we agree. We're gonna watch Dev. Good.
Yes, no, I definitely watched that.
What can be the story next? Like how it can go? What do you
So
think?
just to add many plot twists as possible, because now they expose that he's the son of Amrita and Dev.
Yeah.
So I would expect things like the more unexpected the movie is, the more it's enjoyable. because I can predict the movie I think would be boring. Just the love story is the love story. It's fine. They can change it, but I think there'll be more twists, more antagonists. I'm just interested to know who Dev is. But honestly, I don't know what to expect. Like the story could go so many ways. That's the best part
It's
about
gonna
the
be
movie.
better. But there's so many surprise big casts, like big actors,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Like there's so many surprises. Like it was more of an actor level than a character level.
Yeah, definitely. That's very accurate.
Yeah.
Wow.
So according to you guys, who can play Dev? Like who can play Dev very good?
I heard it
And
was.
Bollywood.
I think it's
Who do you think?
Ranbir Singh.
Ranveer Singh, I think. I think Ranveer Singh
Big
would be
shoes to
nice.
fill.
Ritik Roshan would be nice. Would be great if Ranbir Kapoor itself played the father and the son.
But Hrithik Roshan playing at evil role, it's again, I don't know.
Bro, he is pretty solid, man.
No, bro, no father son. Shamshera just came. He was father son in that only.
No. See. Here's the thing, by the way.
Not Ranbir Singh.
Why would Ranbir Kapoor, after investing 10 years of his life on
Ranbir,
one
no
film,
Ranbir Kapoor. Same
give
guy. I
a
don't
nice,
think so.
nice, juicy role to someone else?
Hmm.
Here's also a thing, like Ranbir Kapoor has basically invested his entire life for one film. If done well, why would he give this role to someone else who is almost as big as him, like a Ranveer Singh or a Hrithik Roshan? Because there's a high chance that the antagonist will be more likable in the sequel.
But it better should
Because
be the
he
different.
loses. We all know that the antagonist will lose and he'll come back with vengeance. So if the antagonist has a little bit of swagger and everything, he will easily overpower the character of Shiva in terms of charm and in terms of looks and everything. Because the look of Ranbir Kapoor in this film was very, very standard actually. It wasn't like wow or something like
Yes.
that. It was just him in a normal hairstyle.
So
If he was
these
given
guys
a
have not
standard
seen like Ranbir Kapoor's old movies. It was like we are
Yeah.
seeing that guy from those movies, and he's playing kind of same character because he
same
does sign
character because
like
he is
movies
a
like
actor.
Chocolate Guys, like Jawani Diwani, Ye Jawani Diwani. He does like
And everything.
plays
But
these
he
kinds
has-
of roles,
he actually-
charming guy, and they have put it like same guy in that movie. It was looking like to us. That's what.
Yeah, so I feel that if Ranbir Kapoor is a fantastic actor, like no doubt. He has done Rockstar and all these great films where he has performed his heart out. But I genuinely feel if they want to bring an actor bigger than or equal to Ranbir Kapoor, they need to give Ranbir Kapoor a solid script. Because Shiva as a character, I want something that he becomes a bit more charming, he becomes a bit more likable with better dialogues. I don't want him to go and say stupid stuff like, light, Roshni and all those things. I want him to say something which makes him look cool on the long run. So yeah,
Also, I didn't understand.
even the dialogues are important, yeah.
I laughed because he laughed.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, that's what it is, and I really hope that we do this again, watch him as a group, because I feel the experience itself is much better in this aspect.
Honestly, I heard some of the people behind us were laughing on the dialogue.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
laughing the whole time, and like they were laughing and they were
Well-
commenting, and
I was not laughing, I felt it.
not you.
You were defending it. It's just but it's fine. That's okay.
Your comments were funny.
It was
It's a nice experience.
justifiable.
Film on IMAX is a nice experience.
Yes, it is.
But if you're going into technicalities, it's a good film. But in terms of film, like just like as a story-wise, if you're not looking at the visual aspects of it, it's a letdown. But if you're adding the visuals, it's a nice one-time watch.
Yeah,
Like
the
I
visuals
wouldn't
are nice.
mind it because like the film is playing in my mind even right now. When I'm thinking about it, I can remember a lot of the high points of it.
I like
In
the
terms of the
songs.
visuals and everything,
All the songs.
where they
The
use
songs
like
are so
the antagonists are red in color, and their special effects are red. So yeah.
So what do you think about
what
that?
about the songs, by the way?
Yeah, music.
Oh,
I
they're the
love the
best.
songs.
Especially the first one.
There's a deva, deva, deva. That's so good, actually.
Let's do that again.
No.
I liked a couple of songs, but not the ones which were played actually. There was one song where Ranbir and like Alia Bhatt are actually there. They actually see each other for the first time, and there's a nice song which is played, which is not they're not singing, but there's a nice song played when they're heading to the like orphanage. I'm not sure what song is it, but it's a very nice mood song which is being played at the background.
What do you think of that orphanage scene? That was too much. That was like too much of a twist. Like she's saying, "Why did you invite me to the parties? Like this is kind of party's not your kind of party." Then He takes her to an arcade.
Actually, to me that was believable.
Oh, it's like
Oh,
That
oh,
was-
it's like
okay.
Slumdog stuff, yeah.
She liked
It's
him.
Slumdog Millionaire stuff.
Yeah, it's a Slumdog, this is
a rich
believable.
girl
That's-
falling in
Okay.
love.
But
Yeah,
then-
it's like a rich girl falling in love with a guy who's very poor.
No, actually now that you remind, the scene that broke me the most was they were on the river or some river,
Yeah.
and then he got touched by fire, and then she started crying. Why didn't you tell me? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? You just met him.
Yeah.
Duff.
Yeah.
And
was
then
just
she
so
goes
wrong.
like, never
Yeah,
ever
it was-
tell, don't hide any secrets
Like
from
why?
me.
Don't hide any
No,
secrets.
you
What?
haven't.
You don't know me.
Everything's a secret.
What is this?
Yeah.
She's like she put a USB in his brain and downloaded the file. This was so Lucy, you know, this movie Lucy from.
I think this is the first time they said they loved you to each other.
Yeah, that was 10 seconds after.
10
So it's 10 seconds after.
10 seconds. They had their
It's
first fight.
so rushed. It's like
First fight.
it's like Roadrunner. It's so weird. Anyways, so, anyways.
So overall rating according to you guys each.
Honestly, I would give it a 5. The special effects amazing. The like the ancient story, the medieval part amazing. The love story is like no.
Yeah.
And what else? The music fantastic. The star cast fantastic. The only thing they just fix they could just rewatch the movie themselves and fix it.
They can't do that. They don't. They can't just rewatch the movie and be like, we should have done it. No, they should have on the scene. They're like, guys, no. They read their role. They're like, look, please, no. Director, please.
I don't know.
Can they do that? I don't know. How does acting work?
I don't know how.
We'll find out soon in a few years.
Probably. What did you
What
think?
do you what does he mean? We'll find out soon.
When death comes.
I would say that the film is a solid 6 to 6.5 for me because I like a lot of it. It's mainly the visuals, but if it is say for me as an experience, it's something between a 6. Like I didn't mind watching it the second time, even though it was a group and I saw it. I was okay with it, you know. Like I was okay. I was like, okay, fine. These people won't hate it. I think a 6 to 6.5 would be my rating. I wouldn't go as high as 7. If the dialogue were a bit better, I would go for a 7. But since the story and all, I don't like it, and I didn't fall in love with the acting of the actors of the leads. I think 6 to 6.5 is fine.
Okay, you go. No.
Can we highlight this? Can we highlight the jokes on us? Because we all are curious about Dev.
Yes,
All of
yes.
us. We're all
the
curious.
story is amazing. I wanted to give this movie a 9 or like
Overall, yeah.
a 9.5, but
I wanted to. I had really high
Bro.
expectations because of the
Bro, you
comments.
don't give 9s out here, man. I've seen the films which you have given 9.
what? What films did I give 9?
Oh.
Yeah, Thor is fine. I gave 9 because I liked the story. It was good. It was good, but then it was,
Which one? Love and Thunder.
yeah.
Love and Thunder. Oh my god.
It was. I did give it. I gave it.
It's
8.5.
the worst
I gave it
Thor
8.5.
movie. It's the worst horror movie.
8.5 is so far away from 9.
It's the worst horror movie after second. Dark World after Dark World.
Well, actually, yeah, I didn't mind Thor.
No, I understand the criticism behind why Thor is getting 6 and 7. I understand. It makes sense, but I enjoyed the movie a lot.
Okay, guys. BRAHMASTRA. Okay.
That's-
Second
Okay.
part comes
Go.
out, which will
Go
be
ahead.
here, guys. And
Wait, Farah, what did you think?
5.5.
5.5.
5.5. Okay, just as IMDb gave it. Okay.
Oh, sorry,
oh
5.4.
wow, the like IMDb is how much now?
It's 5.5. Yeah. It went up.
In the starting it was 4.5.
Ooh, 4.5.
It started with 4.5.
IMDb on
What a
this.
shame.
It started off with
Because I
4 or
was-
3 something.
Because of all the comments we
But
got.
this movie is like going good in terms of like earnings.
Yeah, in terms
Oh,
of
good
box
for them.
office, like in
Good
terms
for
of a
them.
Hindi film, it's the highest opener of all time.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, like even
deserves
like
the hype.
like
As
like
long as
overseas,
it's
right?
about the money.
It has done
you
pretty
get
solid.
It deserves the hype, honestly. It's one
Yeah,
of
but
the best.
here's
The
thing,
idea is
by way,
good, the idea is
film
really good.
It's very
It's
expensive.
so good.
The idea is good. The idea is really good.
So people in the starting were comparing it with RRR.
Oh.
I
No,
think
no, 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 no,
Kamran
no,
has
no,
seen
no, no,
that.
no. I'm not the biggest fan of like RRR, but RRR at least has a better screenplay.
I'll have to watch RRR then.
You guys have to watch
RRR
it. We can
has
do it.
much. Oh, okay, so I didn't love RRR.
You can do
I
RRR.
didn't think it was a
It's very
fantastic
good.
film.
Like after
But
watching
It
this,
is at least it has a better flow.
it's on
to it.
Netflix, I think.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
I think it is on Netflix.
Yes.
RRR, I think it's 8, if I'm not wrong.
It's
Yeah,
But
it's
see, for me, right, guys, I'll be honest, man. RRR has my heart only because of Nacho Nacho. Oh, that song is a treat.
Nacho, nacho.
Yeah, I heard that song many times. Yeah.
Because
One of the best things to come out of
I heard
cinema.
it. It's on many social media.
Oh, I see.
It's many social media.
All right, guys.
Okay, guys, I hope you don't cancel.
No,
This is an honest review. Okay, this is an
It's not
honest
one of the
review.
best when it
From
comes.
everybody.
But I really had hopes for this movie, and I'm definitely gonna watch it. Like,
Yeah.
it's very
I watched
interesting.
it, Yeah.
But I just wish they adjusted the story more, honestly. But amazing special effects,
Yeah.
amazing ideas, honestly.
Idea's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys. See you in the next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, please.